Flosstube. I'm Christy, and this is my first video. Well, actually, it's not. Actually, it's my second video. The first video, my son informed me I did it the total wrong way. I did it straight up and down instead of horizontal. I did it vertical instead of horizontal, which apparently you're not supposed to do in YouTube land. Anyway, so we're back for round two. Again, my name's Christy. This is Kinder Ramblings, and Kinder Ramblings, not Kinder Ramblings, though kinder is always better, but Kinder Ramblings because I'm a kindergarten teacher in the Florida Panhandle, and I like to cross stitch. I recently found Flosstube a couple of weeks ago while I was, when I'm on exercising, I watch YouTube, and so it was a recommended video. I'm like, Flosstube? I know what floss is, but they can't be talking about cross-stitching. They gotta be talking about dentists or something. I know it was cross-stitching video. So the first video I ever watched was Priscilla and Chelsea. Love them. And then I went on and I watched Vanna's tutorials and her videos, and I say all these people like they're my best friends, but I don't know them and they don't know me. But, well, I think I know them. But anyway, and then I watched Yvonne, the Night Owl Stitcher. And it's so exciting to be able to peek into the lives of these cross-stitchers and see the items that they're finishing and the stuff that they're finding, how they are, their techniques, their tutorials. And so I'm really excited. I've been stitching off and on since I was about 14, which is way too many years to count. I've dabbled in other things. I've quilted. I have made cards, scrapbooked, done decorating. I'm interested in all kinds of things, but when I'm not teaching, I need a hobby. So my hobby is cross-stitching, and I'm so happy that there are other people out there who are cross-stitching. I don't know many cross-stitchers in real life. My sister, who taught me how to cross-stitch, but other than that, that's it. So I do have one finish, the first finish for 2018 that I want to show you. And it is from the Make Stuff Be Happy blog. She has some awesome patterns on her site. She hasn't posted in a while, but if you go to her site, there's plenty to do to keep you busy if you like this style. Her site is makestuffbehappy.blogspot.com, and she has some amazing things. This is my finish, and this is the Lovebirds freebie. And it just is amazing. I love it. I finished it in the tutorial from Vanna's site, matted it, and just used tacky glue. And my husband made the wood for me, and he just tacked 3 pieces of wood together, and I chalk painted it, and it's just adhered to the board, and it matches my house, and it matches the colors in my house, and I just love it. I love how it turned out. And I also have some items that I've added to my cross-stitch collection. I'm not going to call it haul. These are things I need. I got some needle minders, and I'm excited about them. And some patterns that I want to stitch over the coming months when I'm not working on the next sal that's coming up. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But I got the cutest little chick for Easter. Everything has a glare, and I apologize. I'll have to get a better lighting system in here. And then we have Cogsworth. And a cute little striped pumpkin. And then we have Mickey Mouse Jack-o'-lantern, Minnie Mouse Jack-o'-lantern. And Chip and Dale are right here, and this is Dale, and this is Chip, and you know it's Chip because he has a chocolate nose, chocolate Chip and Dale. Just a little Disney trivia for you. And then that's a chocolate Easter bunny. So I'm excited to use these. One can never have too many needle binders. That's my motto. And too many needles. You can always have some needles around. Speaking of needles, I am still plugging along on the sal, Forest Snowfall sal that Priscilla and Chelsea started, and though they're finished, I'm still chugging along, and I'm very pleased with my progress. I stitch in hand, so it's not in a frame, though I'm going to try to start stitching using a frame. I don't know if it works for you. Why change it? But anyway, I ran out of the blue, and I had to reorder, and so that came, and then I ran out of green. So I think I learned that from now on, if it looks like it has a lot of one color, I'm going to order 2 skeins. And I say skein, and I've always said skein. I hope it's not skein. I've heard that too. So anyway, I've always said skein of floss. So if I'm wrong, I don't want to be right. And there's my little Gus needle minder. It's always fun to stitch when you have a cool needle minder attached to your work. I have a little more to do. The deer, some snow, and when I get my green in, I need to finish the rest of this part right here. So I'm ordering green floss just to do that part right there. Oh, and a tree. Anyway, I'll have some left over. So, but I'm almost done. Hopefully I'll be finished with this by the end of January, so I can say I successfully completed the January SAL, and I'm moving on to the next SAL after that, and that SAL is Little House Needleworks Winter Wonderland, and I have this all kitted up, ready to go. So cute. I want to look for this frame. That is my goal. That's how I want to finish this. I want this frame, and it looks. I can make this frame. Just some chalk paint. I can do it, but I need to find it because I love how this. I like this finish. I think this finish I think I'm going to mat this one and find something to put it on. I love all the finishes that I'm seeing. But anyway, that's what I think I'm going to do with this one. But I won't know until it's done. I have another finish. Let me grab it. This one I finished in December. I actually finished it on vacation. And it is, I love it. And it's not finished, it's just finished. This is Noah's Ark, or The Ark. I think it's The Ark. From All Creatures Stitched in Small, which is a leisure art book. Looks like this. All Creatures Stitched in Small by Leisure Arts. Just picked it up at Michael's one day before I was leaving on vacation because I didn't have a kit. I didn't have anything ready to start, and actually worked on it on a cruise and in Disney World. But this is the way that they finish it, and I really love it. I wish now I would have coffee or tea dyed my fabric because I don't think mine is dark enough. It's just stitched in 2 colors, but I love it. Again, matches my house. Came out really nice, and there's some stray threads, but anyway, that's how that came out. Cute. Love it. Okay, what am I working on? What am I going to be working on other than finishing Forest Snowfall, starting Winter Wonderland? I have some things in mind. First thing I want, and people have probably seen these because there's a world outside of where I live, and never knew it existed, but it's actually the world of cross-stitch patterns that's not Hobby Lobby and Michael's. And I'm just now getting there, so I'm coming around, coming to the world of cross-stitch. This Prairie Schooler porcupine pincushion is adorable. That's next on the list. Stick it here. Sometimes you want to tell that to folks. Just saying. And one more thing. This is right up my alley. Let me take it out so you can see it. And people have probably seen this too, all over, but that's okay. New to me. Pineberry Lane, God rest ye merry gentlemen. Is that not the cutest thing? Love it. I don't know. I find myself drawn to monochromatic, not a lot of color, my house is headed that way, like lots of whites and grays, and I don't know, it's just what I'm drawn to. Now, when we moved into this house, it was painted in just reds and yellows and warm colors, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love those colors still. It's just, I find that I want to be surrounded by calm now at this stage of my life. I have 2 children that I have to give shout outs to, and they're going to die that I said shout out. Owen is 13 and Jack is 11, and they are YouTube fanatics. And they're going to die that their mother has a Flosstube video, and they're my only 2 subscribers. So I have to say something to them, and they're probably going to laugh at me, but they'll probably have already stopped, and they pressed the stop button 10 minutes, 50 seconds ago. But anyway, hi boys. Your mom's on YouTube. Sorry. But I hope to keep making these videos, and so I can have some kind of video of what I was making, and kind of like a video diary instead of writing stuff down. I'll know what I completed and when I completed it and what I was working toward at the time. So anyway, hope to see you again, and have a nice day. Bye.